While you and I lay snug in our beds, from November to January, something incredible happens on this very beach. Hundreds of marine turtles come back to the very same spot where they were born to have their own clutch of babies. And the thing I love the most about it is that no one really knows how they do it. What we do know is that they use an internal mapping system to navigate our oceans. But how they imprint the beach where they were born remains a mystery. These ancient mariners travel thousands of kilometres riding the currents. What's so remarkable about this particular beach on this particular night is that some of these nesting females will be returning here for the very first time since they were born over 30 years ago. And that's some serious time between visits. About 6 weeks after the eggs are laid, the hatchlings will bust through the sand and start their journey to the water's edge and into the safety of the open ocean.
Whoa! That was so cool! Hey Dad, did you see that? Did you see me? Did you see what I did?
You so totally rock, Squirt! So give me some fin. Noggin. Dude.
Once the turtles put on weight and build their strength out there, they come into places like this on the coast to feed and take up residence. And I mean, it's not hard to see why Lady Elliot in the Great Barrier Reef is one of their hotspots. Home to all sorts of marine life. Lady Elliot Island provides the turtles with a perfect feeding ground. They live here year-round in their underwater sanctuary, and luckily for all of us, as a protected species. Just as the weather patterns and the food sources and currents affect their life on the move, the temperature of the sand affects the gender of the hatchlings. Warmer sand produces females, cooler sand produces males. See, I always knew it. Girls are hot, guys are cool. The turtles lay their eggs mostly at night on a high tide, so if you're keen to check it out, get ready for a late bedtime. Once Mum gets in position and starts laying her eggs, she's content. And so the lights can come on and we get to see all the action. All the way down the back. 106 on the dot.
Not too bad for a first go.
How far off was I?
I got 107.
Only one in every 1,000 eggs laid will make it to be an adult turtle.
Yep.
And with such precious cargo coming up the beach each night, the rangers keep a close eye so they know who's returning each season. On the location front, Mum doesn't always get it quite right and can sometimes make her nest where it runs the risk of being destroyed. There's only a 2-hour window to relocate the eggs so they have the very best chance of survival. Here's your last ones. Excellent. Most of the time though, she's spot on, and it's a finely orchestrated dance that has stood the test of time. It's such a humbling experience being able to see these dinosaurs of the sea come up onto the beach and do what they've been doing for millions of years. I think it's time for this old girl. You ready? Hit the turtle superhighway.